Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Jacoby Jones.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, and it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
One ball is already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 2 for 6. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. At the plate, James McCann. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Castellanos at second. Martinez on at first with 2 down. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Matza. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Number 25 is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, first baseman,
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. First pitch on its way.
Number 1, Jose.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next up for Detroit, Dixon Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. In order go the Tigers. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready now, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. First offering on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. One and 2. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. Brett Gardner. And now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeimer Candelario. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Chopped in front of home plate. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. Taken high and deep to right. Judge racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with 2 gone now, it'll be up to Victor Martinez here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Gray's ready. 1-1 on its way. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. 3 up, 3 down. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the game, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. 1 down. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Gregorius. Also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Machado comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0.
Leading up for the Tigers.
First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here now the 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping in, James McCann, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Mata, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Striding in, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Digging in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mata is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Candelario has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to light us.